Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this throw will be intercepted.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Let's go now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Geno. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
Here's Walker.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy, you're still our leader.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He's at the 40.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. You think about the strong safety position. And, you know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Cowboy touchdown. Gotta get back there.
T.Y. Hilton. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Smith. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas to the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith.
Press on,
but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Right, because you had it.
To get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
19 tight.
From the red zone now, Smith. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw again on second down, Smith. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marquise Goodwin from 19 yards away.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Prescott off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
CeeDee Lamb.
40 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
From the shotgun, this will be Dallas.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Geno now to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Moving 19. Roll.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away from the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, a run with Dallas.
Good tackle.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll try the air now with Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's good one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Running left is Walker. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They're going right back to Walker. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, it's Walker.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team? Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big tackle.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here we go on fourth. Smith. They'll lock him with the grab over the middle. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A first down carry by Elliott.
Finding room at midfield. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Come on, bro. Right there. Right there.
Touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Right there.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
On the return from his end zone, Godwin is rebuking. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Smith.
Why you throwing so high?
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major say it all the time. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A give to Elliott running left. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Elliott running right. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, I want the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 23-yard run. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Smith. This will be caught at about the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. In motion left, the tight end. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The extra point now coming from Myers. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Dak. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
And they're going to get this to about the 40-yard line.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime, but they've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. First throw here in overtime for Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
Dallas up the middle.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Now Gino on first down. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Smith.
And he'll get this to his running back, D.J. Dallas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, check that. Go.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them...
Let's go.
Not being denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
It's a 5-yard touchdown run.
We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score at OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all. And then
yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share with the